Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy. So Sag, these are deeper spiritual messages this week. We're using 4 different oracle decks and then a tarot deck at the end. It does take me a while to get to the actual reading because there's a lot of cards to shuffle out, and then I put them out on the table and I kind of look at them to start bringing in the message. So if anyone out there would be kind enough, if you want, to put a little timestamp in the comments about when the reading actually starts, then I will heart that and pin that. I'll be very grateful. And so will everyone else who doesn't want to sit and watch me shuffle and babble for 4 minutes. So Sag, let's get started. Let's see what first cards come out here. Wow, that just fell right out all on its own so happily. Like, oh my gosh, more. Oh, that's funny. That card was in the split. Okay, I like this. Okay. The first card that came out was the hummingbird. This one came out hard and fast, all on its own, and then the second shuffle, a few more came out. So this is very prominent, keeping the darkness away. Then we have the elk card. Then we have the owl. Then we have the shark. Shark gave me a hard time this week. Woo, the shark came up for Cancer's reading. Boy, did I get some emails from cross-watchers. Believe the stuff that I get sometimes. It's hard, it's not easy. Okay, so I'm going to continue to shuffle. Triggers, really, these deep spiritual messages really trigger people. I'm glad I have a bit of a scab, because... Alright, Sagittarius. From the Shaman Oracle, you have the coyote. I like him. He's always taking detours. Ooh, and the Luna Bella, the moon. All right, the Animal Oracle deck. Let's see what we get here. Oh, the coyote. Coyote is looking very submissive and anxious. Of course, the shark is looking at the coyote the way these cards are sitting. Coyotes are about detours, thinking on your feet. Let's see what else is coming out here for Sagittarius. What else is coming out here for Sagittarius? Oh, there's a lot of cards, Sag. You guys are killing me. Wow, co-create with spirit. Crow. Beaver spirit, lay a solid foundation. Squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. And deer spirit, bring a gentle touch. There's a lot of cards, and I'm not done. I have one more oracle deck to go through. I was just thinking about Valentine's Day is tomorrow for when you're watching this. I always record these the day before, so I have time to edit and upload and all that stuff. But if you didn't see it, Sag is getting a dick in the box for Valentine's Day. For the guys watching that are straight, I don't know what you're getting in that Valentine's Day box. Maybe you're just getting a box. She who nurtures empathy, gentleness, and insight. This is a beautiful energy, really beautiful. I feel like you're nurturing yourselves. The universe wants you to. Nothing else? Nothing else coming out with that. All right. So this is where I need a second to kind of look at these cards and pull in this message. I'm sort of starting to get it here. Oh yeah, so if someone was nice enough to put the timestamp, you can click on there, stare at me staring at the cards. All right. Okay. Interesting message, actually. The message that I'm getting from these cards for you is you are trying to move yourself, not even trying, you're already sort of there. You've moved yourself into a much more positive energy, much more positive light for you. Good journey. Good cards here. Look at these. I love this. The hummingbird and the elk. Their energy is going in like the same direction here. And if you look at the shark, this energy is going in a different direction and it's freaking out the coyote. I'll show you that in a minute. So the hummingbird and the elk are very powerful energies. And I feel that you're in that. You're in that very powerful, energized, connected to deeper self, connected to your journey, to the universe. You're going with the flow and you're really managing it well. You know, the hummingbird is all about being on such a high vibrational level that the darkness it can't enclose around you. You keep it away through happiness, creativity. Your spark in life is really shining really brightly right now, really nicely. And this is just a very powerful, grounded, manifesting energy. Those antlers are lit up. This elk is harnessing the power of an eclipse for me. Not only is the sun and the moon energy there, but you're grasping it and you're working with it. It's like you're part of the cycles on earth. You're part of the cycles of your soul. You're growing and expanding and you're doing it really well. And then we have the owl. This is like your intuition here. It's almost as if you sense something. You sense something is coming. Something that you feel like might disrupt this really good energy that you've put yourself into. And it does feel like your intuition, and I feel a little bit like your intuition is on. There's something coming here for sure, and it feels like something from your past, which is kind of interesting because that Valentine's Day reading that you guys got a few weeks ago with some sort of ex coming to your door with a box of heart-shaped chocolates, holding them down at their crotch, and you know, there wasn't chocolates in the box. Maybe this is a secondary warning. I don't know. It's almost like things are too good to be true, a little bit. That's a little bit feeding the intuition, and you're thinking, yeah, I'm just putting crazy thoughts in my head. Just keep on keeping on, because things are going really, really good now for me. As a Sag, I'm doing great. It's good, good, good. But your intuition is right about something, I want to say, because this is really speaking strongly to me. I can't stop looking at these two. This shark energy and this coyote. This coyote to me is a part of yourself, that sort of wild, untamed Sag energy that's gone on a journey, that's taken a new path, it's found a new trail, it's exploring something, you know, and that's kind of what's feeding this and this fabulous energy that you're harnessing. You're really you. Someone from the past doesn't like that. I really feel like that. And it's almost as if you can sense this, like your intuition is correct. Your intuition is correct here. Like what's going on? This shark is just, and the coyote is just, I get that. I don't like it, actually. I don't like that energy. Please, if you're a Sagittarius cross watcher, maybe this is you, maybe this is not. Whatever. Everyone's on their own journey. Don't send me nasty emails. Don't. I just delete you. I won't even respond. So, someone from your past is a little bit envious, doesn't like how well Sagittarius is doing without them, perhaps. And sense it. You can sense it. The moon. It's kind of unknown. This is unknown energy. You're anticipating this coming back somehow. You know, if this resonates, great. If it doesn't, if you have no anticipation, that's the key in this general reading, because it's general, it's not a private reading, or it could be for one or two people, depending on whose energy, who needed to get the message. It's kind of how this works. Who needed to get the message, and this is a needed message. If your intuition has been nagging at you, like, I feel like something, I just feel like something is creeping up on me here. That's from the past, but is very different from the energy and the experiences that I'm in right now. If that is resonating, then I would say, pay attention to this reading. If it's not, you can just stick around for entertainment purposes. Don't put something in there that's not there for you. So yeah, it's almost as if you're like, when is this going to happen with this moon card? When is this going to happen? Is it today? Is it next week? Is it a month from now? I just feel like somehow this is coming back from the past. Maybe it's coming back from the past because it wasn't closed off fully, this person or situation, whatever. It could be a situation. But it would probably involve people somehow. Maybe it wasn't closed off when you went into this new cycle. There's some sort of resolution that needs to be finalized between you and this person. But this shark is coming. I don't like that shark. I don't like it. I actually like it even less than what was in Cancer's reading. The shark that was in Cancer's reading was kind of manipulative, was narcissistic, and it would bring in different personalities to appease you, to manipulate. Like, Cancer seems to need someone who, you know, will fawn over them today. So they would do that, you know, they would take on that. But they're not doing they're always doing something for their gain. That was that shark. This shark in your reading, it's kind of sneaky. It's kind of sneaky. It's watching. It could be watching you. I feel like it's watching you. It's giving me the creeps. Like, I feel like it's literally watching you. Watching your social media. I don't like it at all. It's hard looking at it. Like, it's a really freaky, weird energy coming off of this shark. A little stalkish. A little bit. Like, it doesn't feel like healthy watching. There will be some sort of confrontation is not the right word. I don't feel any violence, anything like that associated with this shark. None whatsoever. They're just obsessed. It's a little obsessive energy. Why is Sagittarius doing so well? That's not right. Sagittarius needs me. So, like, it's just, it's kind of, I don't like that. It's not a nice energy that this shark has. And you, like, look at this coyote. Look at the way the body language, the ears are kind of back. It's a little bit submissive. I see this. This reminds me of Lily. If she's been bugging and nagging me. Lily's my little white dog, who I got a nice bed for. Is she there? No, she's in my bed. Anyway, so it's kind of that, this is the expression that Lily gives me. If she's been driving, like, I've got a lot of work I need to get done. And I haven't snuggled her enough today. And I'm just like, Lily, you need to go lay down. I don't have time for this. Later. It's just like this feeling like, why is this shark coming in to wreck my life? Why is this shark doing this? Why would this shark do this? They're needy. Oh God, cross watchers, please don't. I just hate when a reading goes like this, because the cross watchers can get so mean. But that just tells me you are the shark. You know, when I got those emails from Cancer, I'm like, yeah, you are the shark. You're crazy. You're just like... So, there are hotlines you can call to help with mental health issues. I'm just saying. I better stop while I'm behind here. Yeah, the shark, they're really not happy. You know, again with the shark energy, it's one of those people that did really good with you because you had good things going on. You had good things going on. You had good energy. You had just good, like good stuff was going on with you. And they were benefiting from that because they were connected to you. Now, yeah, they're not part of that anymore and they're unhappy. Because all that good stuff was really connected with you. It wasn't them. They're not in a good energy. And you recognize that, I want to say. Whether that could be work, could be colleagues. Maybe you left a place where you were working and the energy there was really negative and toxic and you've gone somewhere better. And because you've done that, things are even better for you now. Like, this is good. You got yourself in some dang good energy, Sag. It's really, really good. But this shark is not happy with that. It could be have been a romantic relationship or a friendship, and you just, you know, this is toxic. I can't do this anymore. You know, when you weren't with that person, things felt really, really good. As soon as you got a text message or a phone call from them, you have felt the heaviness there. You felt the heaviness, and it's because this person hasn't learned how to have happiness on their own, how to have fulfillment on their own, how to go and look for what is theirs. They haven't learned that, so they were clinging to yours. Yeah, you know, fire sign, like, off with you, go away. So, I don't know, with Sag like that, I'm an Aries. Screw that, I gotta do my thing. Grow spirit, co-create with spirit. Beaver spirit, lay a solid foundation. Believe in yourself. Bring a gentle touch. I feel like this crow spirit is telling you your intuition is on. Your intuition is on. Lay your solid foundation. Like, don't look back in a way. Don't look back. Just you keep keeping on. You keep doing what you're doing, Sagittarius, because it's good. You're doing good stuff. Focus on your light. Something, this person, I don't know, maybe they're going to leave a nasty comment on your Facebook. Like, oh yeah, look at it. Just delete it. Just do what I do with those emails. Delete it, delete it, delete it. And believe in yourself. Bring a gentle touch. I feel like don't allow them to pull you into their darkness. You are shining your light so beautiful right now. And if you're not, if you're kind of pulling away from this negative energy, you keep pulling away from it because your light is about to get stronger. Don't. You just be you. You just be that sweet. You are probably, Sagittarius, you are the most gentle and sweetest of the fire signs. You really are. Aries is like, screw you, doing my thing. Leo's like, well, I'm too damn proud to put up with that. Sagittarius is a little sweeter. So, you know, bring that in. That is you. Bring that in. That gentle touch, Sag. Just delete the comment. You don't need to reply. You don't need to go into their hole. Just delete that. Just delete it. If they want to have a conversation with you, allow them to speak. Don't speak too much. Allow them to get it off their chest and just say, okay, all right. And, you know, you can finish the conversation just by saying, I'm really glad that you were able to express what obviously was something that was, you know, really bothering you inside. And I hope that we can continue to be amicable. But I do feel it's really important for both of us to go our separate ways. Thanks so much. Bye. Do you like that? Kind of like that. That's the gentle touch, you know. Don't get involved in, I never did that to you. Oh, come on. Give me a break. I was a, don't. Oh, just let it go. Let it go because you're in this light. Allow your light to shine. Don't let them take it down. She who nurtures empathy, gentleness, and insight. Be that. Like, recognize that, okay, you know what, this person is on a journey. These work colleagues from the past, whatever it is. And they're on their way at some point. Hopefully they'll find, you know, their light. But you can't, nobody can feed off of someone else's light. It's not possible. You can share light. That you can absolutely do. You can absolutely share light with a person. You can be very balanced. Like, you know, if you're having just an off day, that person is shining their light for you. What can I do for you to make it a better day for you? And then when they're having an off day, you shine your light for them. And then there's days where you're both doing great and you're both shining your light. And then when you're both not shining your light, I don't know what happens. Sit in the dark for a little while and eat a tub of ice cream. So there you go. But that's different. This person is not shining their light at all. I don't like looking at that shark. I'm going to turn the shark over, actually. It's really bothering me. It's really bothering me. It's a very heavy, needy. It's a needy energy. Needy. That's very, like, codependent. Codependent. You know, they might be coming to the door with the dick in a box. Yeah, you know, if it's that person, I wouldn't even take them up on that. I know some of you are like, it's been a while. I might just, they sell toys for that. You don't need that. You don't need that energy. No. You don't need that. So, let's see. That's funny. I don't know what I want to ask here. This is so clear in the oracle cards. This person. All right. I really don't want to go into their energy, but it's beneficial for you, so I'll do it. What is nagging this shark here? What are they so tickered off about? What's their problem, man? What's the shark's problem? Why? This will appease some of the cross watchers. Please, cross watchers, you'll know if this is you or not. If it is, go into your sign and get your message this week, because that's what this is all about, is learning to shine your own light. Oh. Yeah. Okay, the Nine of Wands, the beaten warrior, having difficulty. You know, they have the sun here, but it's not lighting up any of these arrows. You are the arrows, see? They feel like the loss here. That was my sun. You were their sun. The Ten of Swords, this separation, the reality of this is really hard for them. They're trying to release it and they can't. They're working on it. They're working on it because they have the Hanged Man here. They have the Hanged Man. They're trying to look at the situation from many different angles, many different ways. But then they have the Nine of Cups. So I feel like they're not quite, because they're like, yeah, no, you are my wish fulfillment. You are my dream come true. You are, you know, I feel like this shark needs to do a deep dive here. It would have been nice to have seen like maybe the Eight of Cups, excuse me, and the Hermit with this shark after the Ten of Swords. You know, you were their sunshine, you were their hope. All these arrows. Where did you go, Sag? And then this is the pain of it. This is the pain. This is the reality of the situation for them. They are trying to look at it differently, but I feel like they're still just seeing, but you were my dream, you were my hope. Whereas, so anticipate. I feel like, yeah, anticipate some sort of contact from this person. Because really the journey should be after the Ten of Swords is, well, what is it that would make me happy? What makes me happy? Sagittarius did, but why did Sagittarius make me happy? A person shouldn't necessarily be the be-all and end-all of your happiness. One person can't do that. That's too much responsibility for anyone. It's too much, way too much. You can't put that burden on someone. It won't last. It's not healthy. So yeah, you need to figure out what makes you happy. So maybe you're not happy because you don't like where you're working, or you don't like some of the choices that you've made, or some of the friendships that you've got now, and they're heavy, and Sagittarius was the only light. So, well, maybe you need to look at some of those friendships. Maybe it's time that you went different ways with some of those people. You know, this is the cross watchers. We're doing this. If it pertains, oh God, I'm just going to delete my email. Yeah, you know, and then gone into the Hermit, which is that real soul reflection. Stepping away from everything, so there's no distractions. Nothing is influencing your deeper self, connecting with your mind and making decisions about what makes you happy, because they're still hanging on to you that you're the happiness. Yeah, well, it was happy because you were a good time. You had the light. They didn't have the light. So let's bring in the singing bowl. And yeah, I'm good with the rest. I'm good with the rest of that. Let's clear the shark energy and bring in Saggy light with the singing bowl. There you go, Sag. Thank you for that super interesting reading. Good luck with the shark. Good luck tomorrow on Valentine's Day with that box. I hope it's not the shark. If it's not the shark, hey, why not? Have a little fun. Hopefully they have the chocolate somewhere too. Because, you know, I guess the dick is okay, but you need the chocolate too, right? You do. Okay. Thanks, Sagittarius. Have a great week. Until next time. Be gentle with yourselves. Bye.